Hello! Once again, thanks for taking time to speak to us. It's been nearly 4 months since I last spoke to you. Without Wonderland seemed quite a long way away still then. It's finally here, finally out. How did it feel?
Insane. On many levels. It feels...
Relief,
one of the size, yes.
Relief and excitement.
And exactly one, yeah, everything.
Is it? Excitement.
Exciting one.
I don't know what to talk about. As usual. Can't wait, mate.
So take it's good anyway.
Yes, it's good. It's a positive insanity, yes.
On top of that, I've not heard one bad review yet. Must be really pleased to see after such a long wait. How do you feel about the compliments from the business side and also from the fans?
It's been
Both been
amazing.
pretty awesome, to be honest. From the business side of things, it was midway through the tour there, we got our 4K Kerrang review, which I think to us meant a lot, just because Kerrang is, as you know, the sort of biggest, most widely viewed music press, magazine and radio and TV in the country, which obviously them liking the album means huge amount to us. So that put a really good spin on the tour. Halfway through it, we're just kind of buzzing.
Just kind of like, celebrate.
Half 8 in the morning, W.H. Smith.
No, I think you'll find it was like
How many did you buy? You just leave them places and open at the page. Have you seen that?
I was only paying $2.30 for that.
So you stole them. Right, your job. No, that was brilliant. This is a question for all, except yourself, because I'll ask you a separate one. What is your favourite tracks on the album and why?
Oh, it's a toughie.
You're very indecisive.
No, I'm trying to figure out which one is my most favourite. I really like Stupid in the Dark, because I like, light and shade of the song. I like how it goes with the heavy verses, and then starts off quiet, and then I really love that. And I love Live Wire, because it's mental. I'll go with those two.
Right.
Cool. I over the course of obviously this has been released a year after recording it. Since from the studio recording it until about maybe a month or two ago, I fluctuated and changed. New song, my favourite song changes all the time. I think I landed on White Witch as my favourite.
Yeah.
Not sure, it was that one kind of grew on me over a long period of time. I had favourites before that, but that one's really kind of stuck. I think White Witch. I don't know what it is. It just sounds kind of epic. It's a bit of a cliched word to use, but it's that kind of that's the feeling it gives me anyway. It is the last song on the album, isn't it? Yeah, and I really think it's a good closer to the album. It's kind of why it's my favourite. So yeah. Beat that, mate.
Alright. Fine. Songbird is my favourite. It's just as epic as the others, but I really love the lyrics in that one. I think the choruses. See if I remember. Yeah, if you could see me now, I'll never leave you. I will make you proud.
Stop looking at me.
I'm sure I'm right. But yeah, I really love that, and the melody goes with that as well. It's really quite a powerful one.
Jump.
I have to go with Ross because White Witch is my favourite. But the reason for it is the sound of it is really heavy. And
it's heavier compared to the other one, isn't it?
Compared to it, yes.
Yeah.
I can move a lot to that one. I can just go just
proper headbang.
But it's nice in that way for movements, but also for personal reasons it's quite nice as well. The lyrics to it is quite personal. And It's just my favourite song to be honest.
Yeah.
I have others, but some White Witch.
It's quite funny you're saying that because I was the same. I've changed. Mine's chopped and changed the whole way through, and I keep going back. I keep going back to my first one, which is this was mine, which I enjoyed. So it's quite funny you're saying that you're all changed because usually it's one of these things we put on an album and jump
out.
And that's it. As simple as, but it's good. So Anna, album's obviously very personal to you. The question I suppose from that one is if you had to pick out of all the messages that you got inside of that, all these songs, what one would you really like to stand out most to the fans? Because just as a pointer to yourself or to them, just as a personal message.
I would go for the lyrics of the song "Live for It." I think, which the line "Take this life and live for it." It's just straight down the line. Only got one of these.
Yeah.
And go it, to the fullest that you can. And it's actually something that my mum said to me once. It's like it is an anthem for life, and that's something that I said in a sort of blog that I wrote. And it's something that every single person does have in common, I think, living. So yeah, live for it, definitely.
Right, tonight's the last night of the tour, and well done whoever finally done it and finished in Glasgow. I wouldn't ask how rough you were in Manchester last year. But do you feel that this tour has been the same, or do you honestly think there's been a difference from, obviously it's been bigger than the last tours, but with the album coming out, you're assuming the Kerrang, do you feel there's been a change? Is there something clicked and you went?
I think there's definitely more of a buzz about this one. I think it probably is directly to do with it's the whole album tour, it's the album coming out, and we're just so excited about that. It's definitely, I think it's really good that it's at the end of the year as well, because I think it's really going to set us up for what's to come in 2016, which we've already got plans for, and that there's a lot of things in the pipeline that if we can make them happen, going to be really exciting for us and quite a big deal for us. And I think it's a game changer for us, this tour, because it's finally the album's out there. We can actually use the whole of 2016 to push it, and it's just a sort of giving us more of a buzz this tour than a standard tour for a single or whatever else. But
the thing I've noticed is fans in the crowd, they're singing along to all the songs now. It used to just be the singles or what the videos for, but suddenly, because everything's now recorded, everything's now there for them to listen to as often as they like.
Yeah, it's on Spotify, you can buy the album on iTunes, it's there.
Even at that, it's not been out long, so
that's the thing, it's 10 days that it's actually been out, and for 9 of those days we've been on tour. So it's like we've not really sort of kind of pushed it personally yet, if you know what I mean. So it's very strange, but it's amazing, isn't it?
It's good. Excellent. Right, okay, here goes with the gritty tour gossip.
Brian's birthday.
It's not.
it's been his birthday every single day.
That's what I'm thinking. That's an excuse, I'll be thinking my birthday. Right, now, I hear Ross was a bit naughty the night before the tour started. How rough and grumpy was he, London?
He had this from the horse's mouth.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's because I was quietly vomiting in the back.
What happened? That's so long ago.
We were pissed.
Oh wait, this was the night we watched. No, I can't remember. How's it
Home Alone 2?
Home Alone 2, Harry and Marv.
Yeah, Harry and Marv. That's Harry over there. He's Joe Pesci impression.
Oh yeah.
Well, you seem as if you carried off okay. Right, okay, I'm going to pick up from today. I've heard some pretty bad singing took place on the tour. Who was the worst?
Bad singing?
Yes.
That was wonderful. What are you saying?
Really?
No. I'm proud of every note, all 3,000 of them.
We were singing Grease today. It was very good.
I heard you from the front. I've just got it.
I think Ryan should sing. He made up this song about what is it? The 12 days of Christmas.
No, you actually did,
I made
not
it
me.
up. No, I mean Ryan made it up. And he was singing it, and it was good. Do you want to?
No, because
Here
it
it
was
goes.
real singing all day.
It's okay, Ryan. We don't have to.
He's just shy. Who won the game challenges?
Hey? Game challenges?
Eh?
Were you not playing games?
On
the bus?
On the van.
Oh, you mean the boring games. Apparently it was Jay. That was actually the
Joe
epic,
Pesky over there one.
the epic FIFA battle took place today. I was like asleep and I woke up and it was just, oh!
Not the Arsenal, what a game.
How many
And you mean
people said that?
We completed Sonic Generations though,
Yes,
which
we
was
did.
good.
In about 2 hours.
The time that we were allowed to play it when
Yes.
FIFA wasn't being played or we were
Yes.
just in Greece. But oh, it was good. It was good. It was good. I'd say that we won just because we actually completed the game. So.
You can't really complete FIFA.
I failed.
Oh, yeah?
Completely.
Don't worry, I'm in the same boat.
End of the league, Ryan's goal difference was minus 33. After 3 games.
Somebody gave up.
Yes.
And the guys used decided to do a beer in every town, a new beer.
Yeah.
What was the best and what was the worst?
Hey, it was
Although I believe you cheated. Foster's. I said Foster's.
cheated I
What was
because
that
the
about?
local ale's not very good.
Yeah.
We tried one local ale in the first town, which was Leeds, I think. I don't know what that means, Jay.
Unicorn.
I was Unicorn, that was it. That was Manchester. Was it? I think it's because you're a dickhead.
Drinking from a mug is
Yes. That wasn't too special. But yeah, the rest of it, we found some nice pubs, and I think the best was Newcastle because lower drink to San Miguel. It was a really nice pub and had a big open fire, and it was really nice and warm. Yeah, exactly.
The important stuff.
Exactly.
And this is basically all. What is your highlight? What's your individual highlights of the tour?
I know what Ryan says.
Well, it's not.
Well, you must have aged quite a lot this tour. You're like a birthday every single day.
Free food yesterday.
Oh, that was
yes.
insane.
I think we can all agree.
Danny. Oh my gosh, we went to the
Rob Steakhouse.
Rob Steakhouse, Smokehouse. And one of our friends, Danny, invited us along. He said, look, come and do an acoustic set and we'll get you some free grub, that kind of thing. We had a kitchen sink, that's literally what it was called. The dessert was called the kitchen sink. It's like this size, and it was filled with ice cream.
Things that
And it had taps and everything.
And a sparkler.
And Oreos and marshmallows, and we nearly finished it. Amy took one for the team.
I tried my best.
But it was absolutely amazing.
Such a good place.
There's been so many crazy things, and Amy and I, we've been doing like kind of like a tour video, and we've never really done one properly for ages. Some of the stuff on this thing is I don't know. It's going to be fun. But two things that we will say is one, Ron Jeremy was in the pub that we were in, and number two, Old Nose, Old Legs. That's the catchphrase of the tour. And Starbucks, yeah.
And Starbucks.
Always.
Starbucks today
Keeps Ron Jeremy there.
Of course it does.
It's all good. It's all good. All good.
Right, this seemed a bit of a finale, but after tonight it's all over. Everything you've been working for basically 2 years. The album, and this is obviously the last night of the tour. What is next? I mean, you've been focusing as they get at this point for so long. Taking it easy, I'm just going to keep your feet up.
This is
Our plan.
well, back to Home Alone 2 again. We'll finish where we left. Oh, sorry, we left off. But it's really weird that it's going to be at the end of, we're going to finish at the end of the year, so then we start again with 2 new tours that are going to be coming next year. So in ourselves, it'll be that kind of, we've done this, but we've still not even started yet. We really haven't started yet, in 10 days. Next year is going to be about pushing the album to as many places as possible. And we know some of those places are going to be quite far.
When is this going out? This section. When are we announcing it?
2 days. I can hold it on.
Alright, just because
Exclusive
for yourself. Going on a. That's too much pressure. Push myself.
You missed yourself.
We're going on our very first European tour next year, at the end of February, which will take us to Italy and France, I believe. If,
2 dates in Italy, 3 dates in France.
Other way around.
Other way around, yeah, up to it.
4 days in Japan and 3 days in France.
Sounds alright.
So Italy and France, and some dates in the UK.
It's not hard to get February because it's like the coldest month. Let's go somewhere.
Of course, let's go to the Alps. No, that's
good.
Yeah, February, and then there is actually a separate UK tour come after that, which will be 5 dates at the end of March, I think so. A busy first 3 months of the year as well.
Excellent. Okay, and I'm going to finish up with a bizarre question.
Yes.
As usual.
Yeah. So you're given a time machine, which you can use only once with a return journey. You have to make a choice. Do you go back in time to view a specific event? If yes, which one? Or you go forward in time to view yourselves at a gig to see how you're getting on?
Whoa! That's insane!
I don't know where I'd go back to, but I know I don't think I'd want to see the future.
Was that would tear you apart?
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to do that.
There's a film where you're trying to make sure that doesn't happen.
Is it Butterfly Effect?
The butterfly, yes, it is. Oh, and it just keeps running.
If those laws exist, if those laws apply, as a butterfly effect,
Exactly.
then let's not do that.
Yeah, let's
But then to go back in the past, so you just eat yourself
grandfather
to death.
Yeah, you kill your granddad and you're not born.
Yeah.
But if you just avoid killing your granddad.
Yeah, but if you think the same thing, you can anywhere, at any time. It doesn't have to be anything to do with you. Go somewhere completely different.
Egypt. Pyramids, so we can find out where Queen Nefertiti is. Yeah, she is. What was it? 90% chance last time I saw it.
How do they gauge that? How do they get a percentage on that?
Because they can see through the wall.
So we'd like to be there when she was buried.
Yeah, so I can be like, guys, wait 2,000 editions.
I see.
Right there. Or go back and see
How do you keep it quiet though?
Yeah.
You do it.
for 2,000 years.
Yeah, you
So,
come
like, I
back,
know that
you come
Wi-Fi
back to now and go, oh, I know.
That's a crazy one because I honestly want to go back and see who could possibly have inspired the Titanic being built. I'd love to go back to see the Titanic. It's
Before the
yeah. Oh yeah, just before it crashes, we'll move the iceberg. How?
You don't have superhuman powers. You just have a time machine. I bet there's no signal in 1912.
Just give me a hairdryer, maybe 2, and just lock it down for a few hours, and then send the Titanic. Why is it flawed?
As you sink into the Atlantic, you go, oh, well, that's
No, but I have no Wi-Fi to get me back, so.
But then again, you change the whole thing again.
Would you just crash into another experiment?
Well, I would be grateful for the fact that there would have been no film because I can't stand it.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh no, I would go back and make sure that Robin Williams comes back tonight.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
I was going to say back to Titanic, would you not just
Go on it and
would you not go back and save Jack?
You can fit on this door, get up here.
Yeah, there you go.
Bring him a rubber ring.
I'd probably just take him a good drink of Jack Daniels and be like.
Now there's a question, if you went back to that day, you weren't allowed to own it, one you wouldn't want to see it, you would just try and stop it.
They'd be like,
Probably.
And you would have looked upon it as a complete and utter nut.
Might just
That's
start to
true.
stop those.
Final destination.
Sentenced to death.
Get off the boat! No.
This is why we're captain. Watch out for icebergs. That's
That's it,
Or just literally say, please don't fall asleep. Just stay awake at the helm, please, Mr. Murdoch. Is it Mr. Who spotted it? Was it Mr. Murdoch?
There's guys in clothes nest. If the 1997 film was to be seen.
If it's something that we can go, oh, it's going to be 20. No, it's not next year. Never mind. Titanic, yay.
Yeah, but it was 100 years to this was actually happening. That you just didn't pay attention to that.
It's my birthday on Facebook.
Yes, it's right. And we come full circle.
Yay! Back to the present day.
Right, well, thanks very much. Marcus is having an absolute storm on the game tonight, the usual place off. I know it's very nearly sold out.
Yes.
How near are we?
Oh, here, apparently.
Well, it doesn't matter whether it was or not. Usually, I know he's on storm. Kick off. Thanks very much,
Thank you
guys.
for your time.
Cheers, guys.